Hey, and we're out here at the Joy of Sharon, and we kind of, before we get to the weather, looking at all the things that we have collected. And once again, we've seen a lot of things come in. We even filled up a U-Haul that's really not in the picture right now, but that gives you a few items. We are still accepting all the donations, toys, perishable foods, if I can speak there, till about 6. So definitely please come out and give as much as you can. We actually do accept cash donations also. And once again, the good news with the weather-wise, the roads are still not too bad, and the snow is starting to taper off now, and the temperatures are good, so even the road conditions are starting to improve. But, however, we do have more snow on the way, which is good news for all the ski resorts that are starting to open up, especially Mount Lacrosse, too. So if we look at the weather maps right now, we got visibility has started to improve, which is the good news on that the snow has come to an end. So if you're south and east of Lacrosse, you're going to see some activity, but for areas north and west, they pretty much are done with it. Now, we will see partial clearing tonight, so where we do see that, we will get back in the single digits. That's more likely north. Further south, probably the mid-teens. Now, as we go into tomorrow, the good news is tomorrow we're going to actually see some decent conditions, cold but not snow. Timing out that snow this evening, oops, let's go back there, and there we go. Timing out that snow this evening, you can see that it's beginning to push east. We will see, as I mentioned, partial clearing further north into the east. We'll see that overnight. We'll still have some cloud cover lingering with that north wind behind as this cold front has pushed south. So we'll expect to wake up with some clouds, but I do believe you will see more sun on Saturday. Unfortunately, we do have more snow coming back into the picture. As you can see out to the west, there comes the next round, and this one does bear a little bit of watching for areas south and east of Lacrosse. As I've got the visibility up there to kind of monitoring that, you'll see snow become back in the picture west of the river, probably after about sunset or very close. We'll see visibility at times in the evening down to Decorah, and those areas drop below 1 mile, which gives you almost occasional moderate snowfall. It will continue to linger, but it won't last too long for areas north of Eau Claire. Ladysmith, in fact, you'll actually be probably clearing out as you get later in the night. Same will hold true for Eau Claire. Meanwhile, the snow will come to an end for Lacrosse probably around 3 a.m. and areas to the south and east probably around 4 to 5. We'll also see some clearing. With those clearing skies, though, our temperatures will fall quite a bit overnight going into Sunday. Snow amounts, really, you got to get south and west of Lacrosse to pick up that 3, maybe 5. It tapers off much less to maybe just about an inch. Eau Claire, further north and east, you probably see not much of anything. So it's coming during the evening hours. If you have plans, we'll probably deal with some snow-covered roads or at least slick potential. There's winter weather advisories out for those areas with the 3 to 5. Heavier snow is further south and west as we go into Iowa. If we look at the actual travel impacts throughout the time frame here, it's that Saturday evening when the visibility could drop enough and we could have some snow-covered roads, but wind chill could be also a concern going below zero for a lot of areas that clear out. Once we get to Sunday morning, it's going to be quite cold going into Sunday. And then if we look at the temperatures going into Sunday, here's your low temperatures. They are going to be quite chilly. We could see some below zero temps up to the north because everything clears out quickly. Otherwise, single digits. We're not going to see much improvement on Sunday despite the sunshine. We're only going to be in the teens to maybe upper single digits, which sets the stage for even a colder night going into Monday. Monday's highs coming back to work will be in the 20s, but we have more snow once again on the way Monday night. And that's kind of the theme as we go throughout the 8-day forecast. The good news next week, we do climb close to freezing for a day or two, but that involves also some precipitation, and then we'll come back to the teens later on. So, guys, pretty much winter's in full force. If you got travel plans tomorrow evening, something to keep in mind of to that. And otherwise, you still got an hour to come out and do some joy sharing and donate, please. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Greg.